So, when last we met, we were pulling levers and bravely marching down hallways, taking damage all the way, stepping on rugs, defeating those rugs with hardly a scratch taken, and have now found ourselves in one of the tall spires of Ravenloft Castle. In a attempt to hunt down and find a woman, a Vistani woman named Esmeralda, who is skulking about, and Strahd wants her removed. So, with your freedom of maneuver now given to you, you can move about and take any actions that you would have as we are ending combat. And you do hear a individual in the next room. I am sorry if my doormat has taken issue with you. And that comes from this room over here.
Well, the game is, I think
Oh, it is paused still. I'm sorry.
paused.
I was trying to give you your freedom of maneuver. There you go.
Right,
Your
yeah.
freedom of maneuver is now
Got it.
available.
Well, it says movement is set to combat turn.
Well, then, I guess we have to do all kinds of things, don't we?
All right.
Fine,
all right,
I'll
there we
let
go.
you actually
And
have some
and
freedom.
I'm in.
I want to go. I want to go.
Look at this guy.
All right. So as you come
What does he
into
look like?
this room, we'll see if we can pull up artwork here. Actually, okay. What actor?
Looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. There. Swing away. All right.
Yeah.
So as you come in and see Joaquin Phoenix, the vampire. Actually, you don't know he's a vampire yet, so I won't reveal that
Dang.
yet.
Yeah.
But he is just chilling, relaxing on the bed. There was a lot of noise happening in the other room. He could have come running in and helped either way, or been alarmed at y'all's interactions. But he looks entirely bemused. If that's if bemused is the opposite of amused, then yeah, that's where we're at.
Amused, bemused. Wow. I will smile at him as I enter the room, and you know what? Like, I give him that one smile, and then I'm just gonna examine the room. I want to walk around the room and look at all the cool stuff, and kind of, because he was being a little snarky with us, I'm gonna be a little snarky with him, and I'm just kind of gonna pretend like I'm gonna clearly acknowledge him, like look right at him, and then I'm gonna act like he's not here.
I'm gonna read the vignette here as thunder shakes the tower. The heavy beams above groan and protest under the weight of the ceiling. The room is illuminated by the dim, flickering light of candles. Their soft light casts wavering shadows that dance across the curved west wall, which is fitted with 3 windows of leaded glass in a steel latticework. Against the east wall, a large bookcase sits in between 2 doors. It's shelved, lined with tomes of various shapes and sizes. The room is otherwise sparsely decorated with plush, overstuffed chairs and couches scattered about. The fabric has faded with age. The patterns that once adorned are now barely visible. Lounging on one of the couches is a handsome young man with pale skin, whose attire, while elegant, is worn and faded. He appears lost in thought as he ponders the passages of a book he is reading. Was that you that was having difficulty with the carpeting outside? I have had a few run-ins myself. And he continues to... It seems she doesn't like...
I'm gonna turn. It's gonna look like I'm about to talk to him, but then I keep turning, and I turn to Dirk, and I say, Dirk, you must see these books. And like point to the books.
We'll take a look at the books.
If you'd like, I
By
can.
the way, your rug won't be a problem anymore.
There is a lovely book. What was the name of the book that we? There is Tusk Love, and there is
Never say never, Winter.
Never Say Never. Winter is the one I was looking for.
It's a multiversal classic.
None of them.
Yeah. Dow is gonna turn and be like, "Oh, are you speaking to us? You can see us. You can hear me."
I
Like act like.
I could definitely hear you when you were being attacked by Matt outside.
By your carpet, by your entryway rug. Yes.
Matt is his own person.
Matt is no more.
Oh, that is highly amusing. I wonder
Yes,
if
bemused.
I am.
I don't mean to overmuse you.
I am unmused. That is for sure.
Tell me. I'm gonna take a step closer to him. How long have you been in this castle?
Since the last time you were here.
Oh, wow. That simultaneously tells me so much, and yet nothing.
I was,
But at least it does confirm for me that I am not insane. Or perhaps if I am, it is a shared insanity.
right.
Tell me, you can see a difference now between my visit last and this one.
I can. And I will, tell you that, most of your friends made it out. But, Strahd has a tendency to... The greatest revenge that you can play on your enemy is to turn them. So, now I sit
It was
in here...
my suspicion.
Now I sit in here and I read, because I have all the time in the world.
And how much time do I have?
It depends.
Tell me.
It seems...
And I point to his books and I say, where should I begin?
I will say that Strahd keeps his toys around longer than he does his enemies.
I guess we are proof of that, aren't we?
Yes, indeed. And what is it that you, sir, in the...
Dirk.
Yeah, your name is Dirk?
Dirk.
My name is Escher. It is actually nice to have some decent company. So...
Escher, your beauty precedes you.
It does. It's my nose mostly that moves into the room before the rest of me, yes.
But you were asking Dirk a valuable...
Oh, how did you come
inquisitive
into the employ of our good Lord Strahd? And he seems to kind of spit the words out.
He seems to have brought us back from the dead
Ah,
somehow.
well,
Last
I
thing I
know.
remember was being in a fight, and then I woke up in a freaking hole down away from here.
He steps forward out of the bed very, very quickly and very, with kind of that supernatural kind of speed that you had seen a little bit out of
Supernatural
Strahd.
zoomies.
Supernatural zoomies, and kind of is up by you and seems to kind of sniff at you, and he's like, interesting. Strahd is not usually one to. When it comes to raising the dead, he's usually a one-trick pony. Either zombies or, I guess that's a two-trick. He's usually an undead, not a restored to life kind of a fellow.
I'm not sure it was him that raised us. We woke up to a woman.
What did the woman look like?
I don't remember.
Kind of a greenish complexion.
I mean, like
She
I-
looked like a
I don't
bog
remember.
hag.
Ah. Baba Lysaga, yes.
That's her.
Yes, with the creeping hut. And the, with the chicken feet.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was her.
Yes, she claimed the life of Dietrich. In another life. Anyway. Hold on 1 second. I have
Who might you be?
My name is Escher, as I said. I was intending to only be a guest in this castle for a brief time and have become a permanent resident.
How did you manage that?
Me and my friends.
I turn to Dirk and I do this.
Yes, me and my friends stormed into the castle intent on destroying the Lord Strahd, and we were not successful.
I had heard that you are one of his consorts. Is that true?
He wishes.
Well, if you're undead, I guess you're under his control then, right?
I am working on my ability to resist. Have you...
Okay. That is of our interest.
Yes, it would be. I would see that. Currently, the two of you are charmed by Strahd.
No. I would know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we would know. I'm gonna turn to Dirk. Look at my eyes. Are they like red? Can you see?
Let me give you a.
I'm pretty sure we would know if we were charmed.
Let me
we
give
would
you-
know, right?
let me
You
give-
have to tell us if we're charmed.
You're charmed. All
By
right.
law, you have to tell.
Let me give you a heads up. You're charmed. Okay. And you can tell that you are charmed by. Did you spend more than 5 minutes with the man?
No.
Yes,
Yes. You sat
we did.
down
we had
in
dinner.
his and sat with him down for dinner. You spoke for a few minutes. If we can go back to the tape to find out how long you spoke to him for, but it was more than 5 minutes.
It didn't feel like it.
Indeed, because you were charmed.
Dang it! I think that's why we're charmed.
So if you spend more than 5 minutes, just know that, and as kind of a breaking of breaking
Yeah.
with immersion and into the mechanics, I could have you roll 10 saving throws for every minute that you're with him to figure out which one eventually he succeeds in charming
Yeah,
you.
not-
But
So let me ask you this though. Does it feel to us, or maybe you just want to tell us, is there any mechanical advantage for us to maintain being charmed by Strahd? Are we going to find, do we find that others under his control are more friendly to us when if we're charmed, or are we pretty much incentivized to like try to break the charm and like do his bidding while staying ourselves?
So in we'll kind of go back to the role play to kind of
Yep.
facilitate that answer, and Escher
Okay.
actually volunteers the information of, I have figured out how to tell if others have been in contact with Strahd and are charmed. But I have a suspicion that, unlike certain other spells, he does. He is aware of when the charm has taken his powers of persuasion have taken effect, but not if they are dropped. And
Are you charmed?
not currently. I have not. I have not. I have been avoiding any contact with.
How do you break the charm?
After 24 hours, the charm is gone.
Okay. Are charmed, he goes out of his way to maintain the charm.
He he knows when it has taken effect, but he does not know when it is dropped. So, I will tell you that and he stops for a moment. He says, "Maybe this is a conversation for a later time. It has been so long since I have talked to a mortal."
Listen to me, Escher. My mortality is short-lived. Don't think about that for too long.
What's it gonna do?
Escher, someone has broken into this castle and is sneaking around. And we were on their trail before that.
And what business do you have with this woman that you're seeking?
He didn't say it was a woman.
I didn't say it was a woman.
I am so sorry that I'm happy to see that my players can pick up on subtle hints, he says, out of character. No insight check needed. You realize that he knows who you're looking for, but did not speak her name.
Where can we find her? You don't need to come with us.
She has been a thorn in Strahd's side for a week. So she has not accosted or caused me any grievances. But
All right, Escher, look at me. You said this woman has been a thorn in Strahd's side for a week.
indeed,
She was a thorn in his side when I was first here.
yes. But not here in the castle.
Like, if Escher sees anything in Dao's face right now, it is like Dao is stopping short of blurbing out what would most assuredly sound like an insane conspiracy that defies logic. Right? Like this is bubbling up on Dao's face with
I forget. This is your essentially your first time in Barovia. The first time seems to be still continuing in a manner of ways. You don't realize that this dance has been done before, and this dance will happen again. And
You're
when
right about one thing, Escher. This is my first return to the dance.
yes,
I have done this dance once before. This is my first time retracing my steps. But I will not do this dance again after this. I will succeed or I will burn myself out.
well, it is interesting because your group did succeed in resetting the wheel, and they did succeed in getting your soul out of Barovia. And so I do not understand why you are here.
Hold on. Um,